Hello folks, wanted to touch base with you a little bit about the question I get often, which is the signature files and emails. How can I do that? Well, this is your back office. In this case, this is my back office with CNI. Let me show you where you can find the banner. Click here, and there's the banners. There's a number of them. These are designed to be placed on a website if you wanted to advertise on another website or something like that, and of course it would be linked to your site. And there's the code that you would put on somebody's website was willing to do that. But in this case, I'm just talking about capturing, and so you could copy it, copy image, which I will do, which kind of saves it to the within the mouse on the clipboard, they call it. And then also what I'll do is I will save this image. I'm using the Firefox browser. I'll save it to my desktop. Be careful that it doesn't go into the document somewhere and you might lose it, so just save it someplace you can find it. And I already have it saved, as you can see there, so I won't do it again, but that's how you save the image, and we'll show you how to get that into an email signature file shortly. We'll go there next. Okay, here we have the next step into putting a signature file on, and of course I'm using Microsoft Outlook. I don't know what service you have, but it would be similar. So I click on Tools, takes me down to the options. And then I'm going to find, in my case, mail format. But what you're looking for here, yours may be a little different. I know Vista is slightly different. This is XP. If you go down, you're looking for signatures, and that's what you're looking to find. Okay, so when you find signatures, then you're going to create a new one. You're going to give it a title. In this case, I might just call it CNI 2, and next. Oh, I guess I already have one that name. CNI 3. And as I'm showing people how to do this, and so you could just write a letter in here. For example, you could put a complete letter and type it all out, and when you open an email or something like that, it would immediately produce the letter you've previously written. But in this case, this is where you find this, and this is how you go to it. So we'll show you what we do next and how we get a signature in here. Okay. And we'll come back to this in just a little bit. Okay, so what I've done is open up a new email as if I was going to send one, and you remember I captured the banner in my clipboard, so there it is. And I may want to add some further text. For example, I might say, which is true, I lost 7 pounds. Oops. 7 pounds in 7 days. Call Chuck 250-194-9327. That's my number. Whatever you want to say here. I find that if you highlight this, you can then make changes to it. For example, I'll go up here and I'll turn it blue because people tend to see hyperlinks as something that's blue. Extend that out just a bit, maybe make it bold, so it gets a little closer to the just kind of lining everything up. So I have two things you could do with the banner. Without the banner, you could do just the text by itself, but I want to show you what's really important here about how to make this thing work. I'm going to minimize this piece a little bit so that we can then bring in another component. I'm going to go back. Okay, another component is what you want to do is up here into your address bar, you would enter your front office. That's without logging in. You'd enter your you can see mine is myplanb.irepcni.com. So that's my home page. This is the page I'd send prospects to, customers or business prospects. And what I want to do is I want to come down here, and this is where you find the video. If you just scroll down a bit, you see the video here, and you would click on Core 4 video. You notice that it opens up in a new window, and in here is called the URL. This is the address where this video plays. Now this is what I want behind my banner. So if somebody clicks on my banner or my link in my emails, I want them to go watch this video. I don't necessarily want them to see the whole website, not at this time, just a 6-minute video. So I've copied this. I'll do it again, copy that, and then what we'll do is we'll go to that place and we will enter that into the email. So just allow me to close this down. Okay, so I've captured the the exact address of the URL. Now there's a bit of a trick here. You've got to temporarily paste this here so that you can find it. And there it is there. That's the URL. That's the address of my video, which I actually want to hyperlink in behind this. So to do that, I'm going to have to paste it there because you'll see why in a moment. So what I'm going to do, you scroll over this, you right click, and down at the bottom it says hyperlink. So I click hyperlink, opens a new box, and what it's going to ask of me is to put the address or the URL that I want this to go to. So I will type it in because you need to do it step by step. You can't unfortunately cut and paste it. It's just the nature of it. So you have to be very careful that you type it exactly right, and you will check it later to make sure that it works, so that you've got a really good completion. If somebody clicks on it, you don't want to send them to a place and they go, well, where did this go? And you find out they never seen the video because you made a mistake on typing it in. So be very careful. They only have to do it once usually, and so I'm just watching along here and typing the exact same thing in. So note the videos, and then video, another 2, and then a / core number 4 .html. So now I'm just going to make sure I got this right. I actually like to read it backwards, confirming each digit, and then forwards as well to make sure that it's exactly the same, and I hit OK. Now what that's done is it created a hyperlink in the banner, but I also want to create a hyperlink to this portion. So I'll highlight that. Again, I right click over it and I click hyperlink, and I have the same experience again, HTT, but this time it recognizes it, and so it's already there, and I just hit OK. So I don't need this anymore, but I'm going to leave it there for the time being because in case I made a mistake. So now what you do is you copy this, both pieces, copy it, save it on your clipboard. I'm also going to then go and show you where to put that in the signature file next. Hang on. Okay, so we're back to the email, and here we are up at the top. We want to click on Tools, and then down to Options. As I said, some of the features in Vista is slightly different, but you're following the basic idea. You want to get to Mail Format, and then you're down to Signatures. Again, I'm going to go find the one that I think I started to create. That's number 3. So I have a blank. Now you would just normally go new and create that from scratch. And what I'm going to do is go into this space, and so I've created a new one. OK. Oops, sorry. I need to click Edit on that because I've already created it. Normally you'd just go into New. Why don't I just do that? I'll go to a new one. We'll give it a title. We'll call it CNI 4, and I'll go Next. There's a new one. And now I paste in the details. And you'll notice there's something funny happened. The banner didn't show up there, and I'm not sure all the reasons, but that's okay. I want to click Advanced Edit, and it's going to open another tool. And this is just with my function, so I can see that the hyperlink is in there. I can see that this is there. You can notice that it's popping up, and so it looks good. So I'm going to hit Save on that, and I save it, and I close this. And I hit OK, and I'm going to set this one up so that it opens on a new signature file on New, CNI 4, Apply, OK. Now I'm going to send you a new email. I open it up, and there you have the banner with the hyperlink inside, and you have the written text below with a hyperlink inside. And if you have multiple ones, as I do, you can right click on this, and I'll select the other one I made before, which looks like that. It's a little bigger. So now you know how to do it. You can make multiple ones, different messages, change it, edit it as you want to. And now when you send out emails, new or reply, you can set it up so this is automatically in here. If you don't want it, you highlight it, you hit the delete key on your keyboard, and it's gone. If it's going to say somebody you don't want to have the message on there. That's it, folks. Hope you find that helpful. Bye for now.